Atlanta has seen a massive population growth from the beginning of 2020 all the way until where we are right now at the end of 2022 with no signs of slowing down. A lot of people are wondering, look, is Atlanta right for me? I'm moving to Atlanta. What do people like about the city? In this video, I'm going to give you guys the top 6 reasons that people are moving to Atlanta and why there's really no sign of the city slowing down in terms of population growth heading into 2023. Right before we get into it, my name is Blanton. I'm a real estate agent here in Atlanta with eXp Realty. If you or anyone you know is thinking about relocating or thinking about making a move here in Atlanta, go ahead, hit the link right down below. It is the first link in the description. I'd be more than happy to see what you guys' goals are and see if I might be in a position to help you out with that relocation. While you're at it, if you want to be a good Samaritan, take 2 seconds out of your day. You can hit the like button as well. It goes a really, really long way. Helps me be a resource to other people that are looking to buy or sell here in the city. Let's get into it. Number 1, there are a ton of weekend getaway options from Atlanta. You can get to Savannah, Charleston, Chattanooga, Nashville, Asheville, North Carolina. You can get to the beach in like 5 hours. All of these are well within driving distance, makes it really, really easy to take a long weekend, head down to the beach. You can get to Pensacola, Destin, Panama City, wherever you want to go in the Gulf, or you can go over to the East Coast. You can go to Savannah, check it out, really cool city. Charleston, really cool city. Chattanooga, a lot of outdoor options if that's kind of up your alley. You got the Blue Ridge Mountains as well, kind of on the way if you want to go hiking, camping, anything along those lines, as well as Nashville, another city that's seeing a huge population growth. So a lot of really, really cool options to get away for a weekend. Go enjoy yourself and then come back to the city. Number 2, a lot of people actually move here because Atlanta was ranked the number 3 city in America to jumpstart a career. Whether you want to go the startup route or you want to go with one of these more well-established companies, Google is building a headquarters here, Coca-Cola, Home Depot, UPS, Delta, you name it. There's a ton of different industries here in the city, making it a great place to further your career. And a lot of people move here to do just that, to try and get ahead, climb the corporate ladder. And that kind of leads me into number 3. If you are one of these people and you are a real go-getter, you like furthering your career, but you also like to travel, Atlanta is a fantastic jump-off point for international travel. Like I mentioned before, Delta is headquartered here, so you have non-stop travel to over 200 different destinations from 43 countries across 6 continents, all from Hartsfield-Jackson. Whether you want to go the weekend getaway route, obviously, like I mentioned before, you can just drive there, or you want to hop on a flight. You can get to literally any continent you want on a nonstop flight with Delta. Makes it super easy, super accessible to travel while also calling Atlanta home. Next up, and this one's going to make some of y'all probably pretty mad, especially the Atlanta natives, Atlanta has incredibly affordable housing. I know, obviously, over the last couple of years, the prices of housing have definitely increased. I've seen that firsthand working in the real estate industry. However, if you compare Atlanta to a lot of other major metropolitan cities here in the US, it is still well below what the average is. Whether you want to go to the East Coast, Miami, New York, Philadelphia, really anywhere in that tri-state area, Midwest and Chicago, or, you know, go to Austin, Texas. Obviously, everyone's seen what the home prices have done there. Or you want to go all the way out to the West Coast, LA, San Diego, San Francisco, Washington. All of these cities, their cost of living is exorbitantly higher than Atlanta. Your dollar goes a hell of a lot further here in the city, and that's one of the reasons that people kind of gravitate here, is they can buy a much larger condo, much larger home, much larger townhome for a fraction of the price of a lot of other large American cities. Coming in at number 5, Atlanta actually has a ton of great universities that not only have a lot of students, but obviously there's a huge amount of faculty and industry that go along with these universities. Whether it is all the engineering that's going on at Georgia Tech with Emory, they have a massive medical facility, is all over the city, whether it's in Midtown, over into North Druid Hills, over into Decatur. They've got multiple different campuses. All of these are bringing in their own workers. People have to work there. People are obviously going to school there. So a lot of people move here to be a part of these big colleges, not to mention Morehouse, Spelman, Agnes Scott, a lot of top flight institutions here in the city that attract a lot of people to move down here to Atlanta. And last but certainly not least, at number 6, Atlanta has a ton of different neighborhoods that all offer something completely different. Whether you're talking about going over to West Midtown, over to East Atlanta, whether that's Reynoldstown, Cabbagetown, Old Fourth Ward, anything going on over there, or you go up north, you've got Buckhead, and there's a ton of different stuff going on there between nightlife, dining, that whole thing, or go hell up to Roswell. They've got a really cool downtown area that's a lot more family focused. You've got some really cool restaurants, good places to eat. There's something for everyone here in Atlanta. All it takes is you kind of have to come down here, get your own little tour of the city to see what all the individual neighborhoods are like, what they offer, and see how that fits in with your lifestyle. Now, once again, if you or anyone you know is thinking about relocating here, I'd be more than happy to be a resource. Once again, just hit the link. It's in the description below. It's a Linktree link. You can reach out to me there. I'd be more than happy to get any of your questions answered and see if I could possibly be a resource to you, whether you already live here and you're looking to buy or sell, or you're thinking about relocating here to Atlanta. Again, while you're at it, if you want to be a good Samaritan, you can hit the like button. It goes a long way for me. It takes 2 seconds of your time. Again, my name is Dallas Blanton with eXp Realty. Talk to you soon.